And then we're going to work on getting rid of all this rust and stuff off of this wheel, and seeing just how well we can refresh it, right? See if we can take just a wheel that we just say, oh, that's just junk, let's just get rid of it, and maybe we can make it a little bit less junky and maybe usable, so we're not spending a bunch of money on wheels. I'm gonna do half of it for this live session, so I'm just gonna get it wet, and then we'll wipe off the half that we're gonna steel wool, and we'll just see the before and after, if it's worth fixing up. See, you can still see all the grimy and rust and whatnot all over this. So, all right, let's see here. I should have the rust. Well, I may not be sitting here with the steel wool that I said I was going to use. Let me see if I have it over here. I don't see it over there. Let's get another piece. All right, now we're back with our piece of steel wool. Not quite sure where I put that one piece down at, but when I'm doing chrome, I like to have it a little bit lubricated, so since I got up and walked away, we'll wipe it one more time, just lightly this time. All right, let's see here. Now, generally steel wool does work, you know, to take off little pits of rust and stuff. But when you got it just all over the place, it can be pretty transformative on the wheel itself when you're looking at it. Let's see. It's going a little bit. Let's see here. All right. I'm using the Ray-Ban Meta glasses for anyone that's kind of curious how I have two hands and I'm working, and it's right here in front of you. I got the Wayfarer version, so they kind of look like I'm wearing shades right now. But this is really just my first foray into the idea of maybe doing some live streams from the shop, just little things that I do sometimes, you know, none of the like major really big work. I mean, these things only have supposedly a 30-minute time limit to them, you know, that they can live streams. So I can't disassemble or replace an engine, or, you know, some of the major stuff that we can do, or paint a car or anything with them on. But maybe I can give little snippets, little spots of what I'm doing as I'm doing it. You know, for instance, this truck is, I mean, it's just a flatbed work truck. You know, it's a nice thing to just go, you know, haul things from the junkyard and stuff with, you know, to the junkyard, from the junkyard. It's a 1986 C30 1-ton dually pickup. The truck here we're working on, it's got a Vortex 350 in it. Pulled it out of I think a 99 Cadillac Escalade. Really makes for a good, healthy, the Vortex 350 is a really good engine. And I added the oil cooler setup with this thing and some extra cooling for the engine. It's got the 7-blade fan and setup now in it. So keep the engine a little cooler, keep the transmission and oil lines cooler. You'd think it would come with any heavy duty truck, but this truck didn't have any of that. And as a matter of fact, it had a 3-fan. Just wondering why, it's no wonder, that when I bought this truck, the engine was blown. Quite spectacularly. Yeah, I think we're almost there, guys. Halfway. I mean, I'm not getting 100%, but man, I am this is certainly showing that, a little bit of effort will make a big difference, on an old wheel. Let's see here. Let's see where we're at. Trying to keep my head still, but I don't know how successful I've been at that. Now, obviously, to make this really, really nice, we take the wheel off and paint the hub and paint the lug nuts, to match the truck. But I would say this is showing this ain't a lot of work, really. Pretty simple, easy thing. But, I'll get in close. You can see how dirty and grimy this one side is, right? And I'm just move over. And it's like a whole different wheel all of a sudden, right? So, there we go. I think that looks fantastic. Give me 1 second to have Meta take a picture. Meta. Okay, Meta, take a picture. Oh, maybe it won't. Because I'm live streaming with it. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the other half. Because I don't want to leave it half done. That would have helped, but there we go. Man, it's just steel wool. As long as you got good metal underneath, steel wool is really effective at just scrubbing out the rust, whatever you're playing with. And just so you know, it's on just a plain car wash spray on, you know, a sprayed car wash bottle. You know, it's just generic stuff that you can get from, well, it's just not very generic. I use Garot's products, but I'm not an affiliate or anything of it, and really anything that's wet and has a little bit of soap to it is going to do what you see here. Try and get that lip. Yeah. I really wish I could have took a picture of that half and half before and after. This takes a wheel. I mean, you can already see. Yeah, we got a wheel that was all dusty and spotted with rust, and I mean, it's got a new lease on life. And I could come in here and I could spend twice as much time now and get half the effect that I just did and really make this nice. And maybe I will, you know, but that'll have to be another video or something later. Like I said, it's just my little work truck and for hauling stuff, and anything I do on this has to be just, you know, on the side kind of work. Can't spend too much time and whatnot on it. But this will make it. It is a pretty new tire, not brand new, but pretty new. So there you go. So I'm really new to the streaming and workshop and whatnot ideas, but I hope this adds value to your day. Maybe gives you motivation to go do this with your wheels. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day. Be nice.